Good morning. Hi, I'm Laura. I'm from Ergo Baby. I am a Babywaring educator, and I just have a few quick tips for you about your Omni carrier. So Baby looks like the seat is a little bit narrow, and what we're looking for is those knees nice and high. So you may have to expand the seat slightly, and you can do so incrementally if you need to achieve those high knees. So you might have to move it out a little bit. I'm not sure where it's at. I'm guessing it's pretty close to this setting, but you may need to be closer to this setting or the middle setting on your waistband. So another thing what we're looking for is that this lower back piece is centered in the center of your back. So I'm actually going to put the carrier on and show you what I mean. So I'm going to back up. So I'm passing my male end through my rubber band here, hearing it click, and then pulling the tail out from that rubber band. And then I want this to be centered on my back. So I'm going to rotate this around. And what's nice is there's tabs on both sides, so I can pull on either direction to make sure that it's centered on my lower back. So that's what I'm looking for. And then it's snug around my waist. It looks nice and snug on your waist though. You can see I have my buttons on my black, so I want it on my gray for forward facing out. You already had that part down, awesome. So I'm going to move my buttons over, and then the baby that I have here for demo is kind of closer to a 4 or 5 month baby. I couldn't find my toddler doll, so please forgive me. So what I'm looking for is those nice high knees. So I'm going to grab my baby, use my baby, and I'm going to pull that panel up and just make sure that baby is really deep in the seat. So really, really deep. Let's see. I'm going to put my straps on, one strap at a time. Okay. So what I'm looking for, and obviously this is a doll, so I apologize, I don't have real baby run here, is that knees look nice and supported and high, like an M position, so not so much rotated forward, but rotated up. So you might have to reach in and do a little bit of a scoot and kind of gently lift on the back of baby's knees, in addition to widening the seat to get that really nice seat. And if you have a lot of bulkiness up here, I'm going to clip my chest clip and show you my secret for tightening. So if this is sitting kind of high on you, you need to feed the strap around. So instead of just pulling here to tighten, so your slack, what often happens is that it gets pulled out here on the sides, and then all it does is pull on the body here. So what you're going to want to do is really feed it around, so really pull the slack out from back here, and then pull it around. See the slack I found? Support the weight of the baby, and then tighten down. So really get all that slack out, feed it around, and then tighten. Slack, move it around, see all the looseness I found, and then tighten down. Okay, so that sits a lot flatter now. So obviously my baby is a little bit too small, but what I'm also looking for is that chest clip is about shoulder blade position, and that's going to make a really big difference on how it lays down onto your back. So you want a nice capital H, and you're looking for it at about shoulder blades. So hopefully that helps. Nice high knees, centered lower back piece, and hopefully feeding some of that slack around. Thank you so much for doing this, and if you have questions, just let me know. I can always FaceTime with you on Friday. Bye.